So we are live, right? Because it's not online.
We are live. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Because I put it on my computer.
Just refresh that because it's.
Oh, there we are. Okay, there we are. It's back. All right.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to see the comments.
Oh, of course.
But yes, no, I planned. So like we were literally just planning our trip. All of our flights between now and the middle of August. We're going to Aruba in September for 2 weeks, so we got to figure our flights for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make NYCC because I might be working, so I'm not sure. I know.
Tammy, no.
I know. But I'm going to San Diego, so at least I'm going to one.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like most of the events are on the West Coast this year. D23,
yeah, there's a lot.
Decon, and then
Decon's in November, right?
Yeah, and I don't think VeVe's even going there officially. I think David and Dan are just going to party.
Yeah.
Speaking of what, so I didn't think that they would be going, and I didn't think that they'd be going and having leaving. Like I thought they would get there at the end of July in California, and then they would meet with licensors, do whatever, and then they would stay for D23. But apparently, what had happened was, I'm going to find David's post right now. What he had done was.
Oh, you're muted. I can't hear you. Can you guys hear it? Do you think we'll have a solo? Oh, I can hear you now. I do not. Yeah, better.
Sweet. So he has a speaking engagement in Tapai Nengang. I have no idea where that is. Some exhibition center. I think that's in the Philippines or something.
Tapai. What is it called? Tapai.
TAIPEI. Non-gang exhibition center.
Non-gang. Okay.
Singapore, Philippines.
Yeah. Okay, spell that again. TAIPEI.
And then non-gang.
Okay.
Exhibition center. But I think it's somewhere in Southeast Asia.
Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about book tickets. Okay. Hold on here. Where is?
I mean, either way, they have a couple.
I think it's Taiwan.
Okay, cool. So if they have it in Taiwan, that'll just be a quick trip for them. That'll just be 3 days from August 6th to the 8th. I don't know how many days they're actually speaking. Jason says you're the voice of the people.
I saw that. Yeah, that was funny. I've been out of the loop for like 6 weeks because I've been working a lot. So,
yeah. How do you feel about this newly elected position of being the voice of the people?
If that's going to be the case, then I need to be more of the voice because I have been out of the loop for, I don't even know what's going on. That's why we're having this lovely conversation today.
Yeah, you messaged me. Did you hear this? And it was about, what was it? There was some of course fudders are going to FUD. It was just.
Oh yeah. I sent you screenshots.
Yeah, saying that Todd and Superman are no longer first appearance. That is a rumor. Well, I mean, it did display that way, but VeVe had posted right away that they're aware that some of the edition type labels were not displaying correctly, and they said they were working on that. Please stay tuned. But it just had something to do with the most recent update. So anyone that updated it in the past couple days, whatever, that's why it did that. So they'll just patch that, and then that'll be fixed.
Yeah, but it's amazing how fast people talk. I mean, it goes around so fast when somebody sees that.
Yeah, great. So at San Diego Comic-Con, where we'll all be, outside of VeVe and Marvel and Disney and all that, what else are you excited to see?
Oh, I've been to San Diego before, so I'm just going to. I've been there a few times, so I'm just going to go and hang out with my flight. I think my flight lands before a lot of people, so Fam Bam and I think land approximately about the same time, so we'll meet up and then just wait for everybody to come.
Okay.
But I haven't
Oh,
talked to her since I've been back from Vegas, so I got to get a hold of her.
What you guys are getting there on that Wednesday, right?
Hold on, I got my flights right here because I have to check in for my flight tomorrow at 4:30. So, let's see here.
You got your flights already. It's done. That's so cute. This you already have.
No, I have to. I'm not going to pay. Yeah, I am not paying the price that you pay for plane tickets.
I feel like sometimes as it gets closer and they need to fill it up, they drop the prices.
Well, I am landing at 10 o'clock, and I think I got my plane ticket for like $100 from Portland.
Nice. So you're like,
Because I'll be
10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 in the morning on the 24th, whatever the day the 24th is. From Portland to San Diego. It's only a couple hours.
Yeah. Okay. So you get there at what time?
10 in the morning.
You get in San Diego at 10 in the morning?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah.
So what time are you leaving?
5:50 a.m.
Oh, hell no. Nah. Catching my brown ass on an early morning flight. I mean, maybe if I'd stayed up the night before, that ain't catching.
No, it was either that or a late night flight, and I didn't want to be there late. I wanted to be there when everybody got there. Yeah. I didn't want to show up late. So
where you are, do you have a major airport near you?
In Arizona?
I'm
in Mesa right now.
Though, right?
Yeah, Portland International. I mean, Portland.
Oh,
I'll be in Lincoln City.
Okay.
Portland, Oregon. I'll be in Oregon for work for 9 days, 9 days. And then my flight leaves the day after. So we're done on a Monday. We drive on Tuesday. My flight leaves early Wednesday morning.
Gotcha. That will be okay. I mean, you're gonna be at the airport for a long time, waiting for everyone to get there.
No, because Fam Bam, I'm pretty sure Fam Bam's getting there around the same time. So we're gonna if I have to hang out, I'll hang out. But I'm pretty sure.
So y'all just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll just chill.
While you wait for the accommodation? Because like if you're getting an Airbnb, they typically don't let you come in till like 3 or 4.
Like 3. Yeah, alcohol.
This would be great. We should have a VeVe meetup at the airport. Like, hey,
alcoholic beverage.
There's have you seen the meme where it says like, oh, it's the new water bottle I'm bringing into my room, and then all the old water bottles are like, yeah, like, and they're all Squirtle.
No, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to keep up on VeVe right at the moment. How am I going to watch that meme?
It's like you don't watch memes. You read them. You scroll. Anyway, I'll find it.
Okay, because I have time for that. Just send it.
Squirtle water bottle meme. Yeah, it's like the group of water bottles in my room when I bring in another one. So these
you're crazy.
Squirtles are like one of the best Pokemon like ever. We love them. Anyway, all right. So that's San Diego. You are outside of like. Are you going to go see any shows? You'll see the Blue Man Group, or are we just out there? Are we all just partying?
I think I'm just going with whatever everybody wants. I know we're going to the movie. I messaged Mr. MC1 because I didn't know if people had already been doing reservations for his party, and he has not found a location yet because I just messaged him yesterday.
Okay.
And then I checked my emails. I haven't got anything from VeVe about their party. So, because like I said, I mean, I was in Vegas for 6 weeks. I was a little preoccupied.
Yeah, you were gone.
Yeah.
You were gone.
I was out of the loop.
Yeah.
I didn't even meet up with VeVe Arcade because I was thinking about getting another tattoo, but we just didn't hook up. So
we'll get I mean we'll probably get, if we get drunk enough, we'll get tattoos in San Diego.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
VeVe tattoo across your butt?
No, probably not. Maybe an OMI
OMI tattoo? Big O? Oh, that's funny.
That'd be great. I'm
very particular on tattoos.
Who's particular on tattoos?
I am. I have one, and I've had it for like 20 years. And VeVe Arcade touched it up, so I actually love it. I answered that. I did answer this, and I do not.
Well, we have a solo booth at San Diego. So for...
Oh, do we?
Yeah, so for New York, it might not be out of the question.
Huh.
And which is really weird because typically the waiting list to get a booth at these cons are like 7 years. So
Right.
I don't know how they did that.
They know somebody.
I mean, I'm sure they know everybody.
They
There's like
know a lot of people.
there's speculation that David Yu knows Banksy and like they're friends. And I was like,
Mm.
I mean, maybe David bought something from him years ago.
Did you go for that Banksy thing?
I
The
did,
million
and
MCP?
I got hecked on it because I just wouldn't let me do it. And I got multiple people
I
got
did
that
not
as
go for
well.
it. I didn't want
Why
to spend a million MCP points. I just got to the million MCP. I didn't want to spend all my MCP points.
Yeah.
Because something's
I
going to
don't know.
come. Something's
I
going
don't
to
know
come
how
and we're really going to want it.
I've just done this before where I was like, I remember for partner statue, I got caught with my pants down and I didn't have the gems to go for it because I spent gems on other shit. And then when it finally came, I didn't have it. So immediately I was like, okay, if we ever get Pokemon, I'm selling this, and this, so I can get it. And then I was
Right.
waiting for like years and we didn't get it. So now I think we're obviously a lot closer to getting Pokemon.
Which is
But
one reason why I haven't used the MCP, because I'm not really into Pokemon. It's not my thing, but I know it is a big thing and I'm not going to miss out on it.
the biggest thing that is,
I know when I'm at work and I see people playing Pokemon Go on their phone, yeah, kind of know.
it's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. So people play in the casino? Play Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That
I
was
guess
at
yeah.
when I worked up. That was when I was in Washington. I haven't seen people do it since I've been traveling, but in Washington, yeah.
Gotcha. So have you taken a look at the Flower Bomb market post drop, the Banksy?
No. Nope.
It was up to like $3,000 yesterday. There are a bunch of sales confirmed for like 2,400, 2,500. That floor is down to 1,900 now, but there were a good amount of sales, like eight or nine. And pretty nice. I would not have minded I would have gotten that undercut the floor, sell for like 17, net like 1,400, and then just buy a bunch more crypto.
Yeah.
Since you've been working, have you been buying anything?
No. Honestly, I've been playing a lot of poker, and I haven't been. I mean, I did complete the. Hold on, let me look. I got to figure out what they call it. Mimicornos.
Oh yeah.
I did. I think I completed that set, so I'm at
Nice.
105 sets now.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what these are. Oh, I did buy the Flo's Cafe.
The what?
I bought Flo, the cafe thing. For all the cars to go into.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I did buy that because my cars. I kind of like cars, but the unicornos. I bought the unicornos. So my next thing is I'll probably start buying the memicornos to complete that because there's a lot of those, and so
yeah,
just a
I still
complete
have
set.
The last one was the Kauai All Stars. I haven't gotten that set yet.
Oh, I didn't get that.
I got 6 out of 8 of them. If they're super cheap, I'll get it now.
My hair's like all wonky. Yeah. So I haven't been going for. I was gonna go for that comic drop 180 or 181, and I slept through my alarm, so I didn't get that.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, it is what it is. And then, I mean, we got the Mighties coming up, so I'm gonna have to load some money for that.
Are you gonna get the secret rare no matter what?
Well, I have all the other. I have every Mighty there is. So, I mean, I landed the Black Panther on the drop.
I
The
know.
250.
I remember
The one,
being very salty.
and I still have it. I think it's a 2-digit. I think it was 8. I can't remember. It might be 2-digit. I can't remember. I don't want to say that and then somebody say, no, it's not. Because I honestly don't remember. But I mean, I'm going to go for as many as I can. I got to load some money though.
So be advised, the odds of getting a secret rare on the drop
It's little.
it it's 0.7% chance.
I'm going to be 0.7, and you're going to be pissed.
I will be pissed because I'm going to have to spend like $1,500 on this shit. Oh,
well,
God.
I'll wait. Because I mean, I spent a lot. I remember when I bought the what was it? Dr. Doom. I spent a lot of money on that because I bought it during when it was all up, or it could have been, I think it was Dr. Doom that I spent a lot, and I still have it because it's a 3-digit mint. So
that was the first one that we sold out like while I was on stream, which I was surprised because I was like, because I got Dr. Doom on the drop. I did like 20 blind boxes. I got them, and then I was like, should I buy another one? I'll buy another one. And I was like, wait, we sold out? Like, what?
Right.
No heckin' way. And yeah, that was wild.
I don't know if I like the new. Have you been on the web app lately?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I like it. They changed it. It looks different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 2.0 now.
Yeah, I don't like it because, and I think it's because I'm like looking at all my sets, and before it was like all like the Marvel Mighties together, and I have to like scroll through. I mean, I got 105 sets. I got to search for all these.
Yeah, it's hard. I consolidated a bit, so I only have 93 sets. Yeah, because again, it was like when I wanted to find something, I had to go to my full sets and I had to scroll for hours. Like, I'm not doing this. So I got rid of the stuff that I either didn't want
I'm going to
see
if I can search.
Oh yeah, go. Some of the stuff that I still have that I don't want the Coca-Cola holiday caravan, but I just have this feeling that vehicles are going to be super important. So I have that. I have a lot of the vehicles. Got the Ecto ones, Aston Martin, Triumph motorcycle, the DeLoreans, a bunch of that, the kits. But like I feel like I've been saying this for like 3 years. Like I think vehicles be important, and
Well, I think, and I do. I think they will be. It's just a matter of people are willing to hold long enough.
Yeah.
So
Hodl-a-thon. Does you guys think they're holding back on OMI until he sorts out regulation? No. I'm pretty confident that they're not going to wait for that.
Since we're talking about crypto now, it's hold on, I'm trying to figure out. See, I can't be on my phone and live stream and be on this app at the same time. I'm trying to figure out what edition I have, and I can't figure it out. Anyway, so I got an email from Binance because I used to use Binance US when I bought all my crypto. I would buy XLM, send it to Bitforex, buy my OMI, blah, blah, blah. So all of my, I don't use it anymore. I don't use I got almost, anything worth of anything on Binance I got off, but I got an email from Binance saying that for the state of Washington, you can't use Binance anymore, Binance US. They're going to for I think sometime in August, if you have anything on there, you won't be able to get it off. So anybody, if you have stuff, if you're in Washington, get it off.
Get it all off.
Yeah, get it off. I mean, mine, I have like $60. It'll cost me more to get it off than to leave it there. Yeah. So I'm not worried about it, but yeah, so just, I know, I miss everybody. That's what happens when I go to Vegas.
You ever hear that Katy Perry song? That's what you get for waking up in Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one.
No, that's good. There's but being in Vegas for 6 weeks, way too much stimulation.
Yeah, there's a lot of stims in the Vegas. Yeah, I haven't been there. I was there last year, but
you were there a year and a half ago.
I'll be there end of this year for the decon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll go too. Oh, well, yeah, it's only a 4.5 hour drive from me.
Nice.
So I can put Fam Bam in the car and we can drive together.
Nice. Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll just road trip it.
Yeah, but we were just talking about you.
Oh, because we love her.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I miss her so much. I can't freaking wait. So we like talk. I think a little bit more than like you. I don't know. I just like I tell her my woes. I was like, I'm stressing. So she's like my confidant. She's cool. She's a mom figure.
She's
I don't
somebody
know.
you can. No, she is. She'll tell you.
Yeah,
She'll
I
tell
guess
you.
she's. Yeah, she could be the mom of the group. She's like
Yep.
yeah.
She'll
I
keep
could
us out
take
of
her as well.
trouble.
But also at the same time, I don't know. You remember at Tina and Rudy's place where she was the one
Mhm.
climbing up the water slide? I was
Oh, that
like,
was fun.
I don't know if that's really mom.
Well, because she was doing that with her son, so she was
That's
having a good time.
true.
That we were having. I made those. Remember those things that Rachel made with the orange juice and the I don't know what vodka it was, but me and
Screwdrivers?
Fam Bam were. Well, you might not have been drinking it. We were drinking it, and it was very good. I made them in Vegas when I was in Vegas. Absolutely
Ooh.
amazing. Yeah, because we
Yeah, I
can't.
don't.
When we work on property, we can't drink on property, but we can sure have them in our room.
Yeah. Sweet, sweet. Lanes. Hey, Rand, I was wondering what's happening with the token of you got me. The burn count has been broken for a while. Do not pay attention to the burns for the reserve wallets and vaults and all that. That's meaningless. The burns from the circulating supply, which will grow. That's the stuff to pay attention to. Give it a
I
little
have a
while.
question.
Yeah.
When's the next quarter over for holding OMI on the app? Isn't it over now? July, January, February, March, April, May, June.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think we'll get bronze tickets. I don't think we're not getting an airdrop for Q2.
You don't think so?
No.
I want a green truck.
You want a green what?
A little green truck. The truck.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. They've been working really hard on OMI to NFT, so hopefully we get that this quarter. But even if they announce that and they roll it out, I don't know if it's going to be like VeVeverse and it'll just be in beta for a while. So I'm trying to curb expectations a little bit, but
I was dealing at the Gold Nugget, and somebody had said something, and they were talking about crypto, and we started talking, and the guy was into OMI and VeVe, and he hadn't looked it up in a long time, and I mean to the point where I don't think he KYC'd. It's been that long, and he actually asked me if I thought that they were going to still have land sales.
Oh, well, I would say that they could. They just have to wait for some regulatory clarity. I think that will come back at some point. It's just going to take some time.
People got to have patience.
Yeah. We didn't go over. You said that you're going to be one of the 0.7% that'll get a black hole. How much?
Well, everybody can dream. We can dream.
Because if you, I mean, that 0.7%, you can do that and have the math. You have to spend $2,040.
I'm not spending $2,040.
Well, you don't actually spend that because you will get 136 blind boxes, and the other 135 or 100 of them you can just sell. So you can make like $500-$600 back, and you'll get a bunch of low mints as well.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I am not loading up $2,000 something to get 136 blind boxes.
Didn't you just win a bunch of money though?
Theoretically, but I'm still not. I'm still not loading.
It happened. It's proven. You won that money.
I did win that, but it went right back into my fund, my gambling fund. I mean, you got to remember, I was in Vegas for 6 weeks. I played a lot of poker in 6 weeks.
I bet.
Yeah. I did cash in a bracelet event, by the way.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nothing big, but yeah, cashed.
Alan says, should I buy more OMI? I can't give you advice.
If I had 5K, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Just saying. Especially at the prices right now.
That's so nice. I mean, everything's so nice. Like the crypto's got a ass beat for the last couple months.
I was playing that satellite last night for the big tournament I'm playing next month. Mm-hmm. And there's a guy on the table and he had a Bitcoin hat.
Nice.
And everybody was asking, people just don't understand crypto. And they're like, well, it went down because it was up to almost 70K or at 70K, I think. And now it's down to 57 something, I think. But it was all the way down to 52. I'm like, and I have a really good friend that has a lot of Bitcoin, and we were talking about it, and they people believe it has to do with the distribution of the Mac Go. I can't remember. There was like an exchange Mac. Yeah, that one.
From
Yeah,
Germany.
you know,
All of it.
they're distributing the settlements and stuff, so that's affected. People are selling, they're doing whatever. I mean, which makes sense. People don't, when they see it go down, they just think it's done. They don't realize that it's not done. And I mean, I'm on the game and I'm telling them, no, the SEC approved it in futures. We've got EFTs, yeah.
ETFs.
It's ETFs, whatever. I've had I'm a little bit, just a little,
I
just a little
saw
bit.
the cup. So yeah, just a little.
Yeah. Just a little bit. ETFs. And so they're not going anywhere. But that's what people don't understand. It's not going anywhere. It's, yeah. Once they approved it, it's just understanding the fact that it just takes time, and people are just so used to, once the Bitcoin halving started, they just want it to go up right away, and it's just going to take time.
Yeah. Sandbox, that Mighty Drop will be on Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably go live for it. Chevy is top, saying, from the hottest dealer at the Queen to international superstar now. Love you, Tammy.
That's awesome.
Who that?
I love it.
Who's Chevy is Chevy?
I don't know.
Oh,
I sent it. I sent this to all all my groups. I sent it to. So I mean, because I don't normally share it when I go live, and I shared it with almost everybody this time.
Nice.
It's I have 2 lives. I have my crypto life and my poker life.
And then what's the life that you tell no one about?
Oh no, that's the whole point of telling nobody about.
Any insight to that life?
Yeah.
What's the insight? Tell us.
No.
Fans are demanding it.
No, you're demanding it.
Omar's saying, did you go for Hulk 180 today?
No, I overslept. Unfortunately, by the time I woke up, it was already sold out.
Yeah, I missed that as well. I will be going for Hulk 181 on Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Thursday's gonna be busy. Dude,
okay.
It's so
Thursday.
busy.
Oh yeah, I can do that because I'll be in Washington then.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, no work.
The cat in the house. Meow.
Mm-hmm.
Meow. Oh, Fam Bam, she misses us all.
I know.
She says she's not a mom figure.
Okay, you're not. I promise. I'm sorry.
All right. So, what do you think the futures are of first appearance Disney statues?
Well, I hope they're great because I own them all.
Do you have multiple walls?
No, I got one. I was lucky. I got one. And when I bought that, I was Silicone actually called me because he knew the person that I bought it from, and that person really was needing the finances. They were going through some financial difficulties, and so he actually called me and said thank you for buying it. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and I finally got it. But no, I have one Walt. Would love to have another one, but if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I think I'd rather get another logo. So
good point. Well, I mean, you could get like 3 Walts for a logo.
But I'd rather have the logo. I've got multiple grandkids to leave them to.
It's a good point. It's a good point. That's going to be wild. So in Pokemon, or maybe that's going to be a little bit harder of a thing for people. Maybe let's say like in acting, Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke are awesome, amazing actors that people love. And now that like Maya Hawke's been their kid is like getting into movies and TV shows, it's been awesome. Like, oh, I watched your parents, growing up, and now like she's in there. It's cool. What do you think is good? Like, who's the first kid that's going to be at an event from VeVe Peeps?
My granddaughter. I'm bringing her as soon as she's 18. She's coming.
Well, she won't be the first because Lori's kid Max is 16.
Oh yeah, yes. Max is over, and Tina's son.
Oh yeah, he's 18.
He just graduated.
Yeah. Oh, he's a bad. We're gonna have to
my kids
hide
are
him from certain people.
Right, and because we can't bring, because I'm pretty sure you have to be over 18 to go.
I would say 21, just because everyone's drinking
the alcohol. Yeah.
I mean, well, you don't have. I mean, when Grebflow in San Diego, or maybe it was Decon, I forget what it was, snuck her kid in the bar. And he had a few. Maybe I shouldn't have gone over that online. But there was, yeah, it probably should be 21. Or maybe not, I don't know. If his parents are there, it's probably fine.
Well, if parents are there, I don't think, I mean, because I think that, I think Tina's kids have already got it because they were in New York last year. I mean,
Were they at
they
the
already
party?
met, they weren't at the party, but I mean, they were there. Everybody, we were playing,
Yeah,
what were
we're
we
playing
playing?
ping
Ping
pong.
pong? We were playing ping
Yeah,
pong.
Foster, Dan, Prophet. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're good kids. But it would be
Yeah.
nice to have an event or events where kids could go. I mean, it's more adult orientated, but a lot of kids are involved in it. I mean, whenever I talk to my grandkids on the phone, they're always asking, like, they don't even know that I just got that Mimmer Corner set. So when I go and see them in a few days, they're gonna go crazy because they're kids, they're little girls that love unicorns. So
There
it'll be
was
fun.
your so someone reminded me. I just thought of your granddaughter the other day because somebody sent me a text where they sent me a screenshot of a message that they had received saying like, "Oh my God, Randy accepted my Facebook request." Um, and the person was just like, "Hey, look what I just got," and I was like, "What? How did you get this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
Oh, look at that.
And,
That's right there. I saw that. Whipped cream vodka with orange juice.
oh, the Pinnacle
Amazing.
Whip. Yeah,
Yes, that's what it's called.
I was
And she
having
is an
that.
instant.
I had that last night when I had the tetherball team on. So I am. So I guess if we haven't caught up in a spell, Sanjay, Mr. MC1, he bought 10% of the channel,
Yep,
and
yep.
now I've been trying to like really move on the YouTube. So Definity's a sponsor now. Tetherball has sponsored a couple of podcasts. I'll sponsor a few more. And I'll have another announcement hopefully by San Diego. I just got the pitch deck from this guy. I gotta wait. That just says like, y'all know I pushed the alcohol.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I didn't get all I got was I didn't get a picture. I just got a no subject text. Did you get the text?
No. Oh, well,
Okay,
I can't. Okay, hold on. My screen's going to change because I have to look. Hold on.
that's fine. Wes says Vegas is overrated.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it is overrated, but I was there for 5 weeks for work. I was there for work. It's not like I just went there for 6 weeks well, no, I probably would have went because when I was there, it was during the WSOP, which is a big deal for poker players. So if y'all aren't poker players, you're not going to get it. I played, how many events? I played two bracelet events where it could have been a big deal. Unfortunately, it wasn't. I cashed in one. I played a nightly where I cashed. I played $200, $260 satellite to win a seat to the next satellite, which is a $2,200 satellite to win a seat to the main event, which is a really big deal. Unfortunately, I didn't get it because if I did, I'd still be in Vegas playing. But again, Vegas, I agree. I was staying at the Gold Nugget for 5.5 of the weeks. I was on the 22nd floor and I could still hear all the music word for word. I mean, it's loud. It's too much. I went to a friend's Airbnb and spent the afternoon the night before I left. It was amazing. It was quiet, hung out for 5 hours. The quietness was amazing.
I think that's a difference in as we get older, we appreciate the relaxation.
Quietness. Yeah, just to be, just having that time to reflect. And my friend, actually, he is on day 3 at the main event, which is a big deal. I think if he begs tonight, he'll be in the money. It's a $10,000 event. It's a lot of money. And yeah, so first place is like 10 mil.
It's a lot.
Everybody on the final table is making $1 million. So
yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, I was not one of them because I'm out. I didn't get the chance, but no, I agree. But unfortunately, when you do what I do for work, well, I'm not laying. Okay, if I win a satellite in, I'm playing. I would play in a heartbeat. But if I have 10 grand, I'm not just whopping. Okay, so I played the mini main, which was $1,000 buy-in. Only reason why I bought that ticket to get in is because I won $1,000 on blackjack the night before. Bought my ticket for the next day. I won $1,000. I'm not going to just give $1,000 out of my hard-earned. I mean, and don't get me wrong, it's still my money because I took it. I mean, I cashed it out, whatever. But the whole intention was, is if I won it, I would play, and I did. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out very well, but neither here nor there.
I would say that Vegas is not over. I've thoroughly enjoyed except for maybe one night, but I've thoroughly enjoyed every time I've gone there.
Which night is that? Which night was that, Randy?
It was a while ago. It's pretty fuzzy, and it was like most of the day was cool. Most of it was just like a 6-hour period where anyway. It reminded me of the time where I got roofied in Atlantic City, where I remember being at the blackjack table, and I woke up in a Wawa parking lot, just throwing up, and I was like, "Oh, that was a wild one."
Nice.
What's up, Jake? Yeah. Jacob says, "How you doing? Congrats on cashing in on your event, Tammy Zombie." We will
Thank you.
We will see the VeVe Zombie soon.
So VeVe Zombie, I don't know if you know anything about poker, but when I was playing in that event, I got moved to a table with Barry Greenstein. And y'all probably don't know who he is, but if you Google Barry Greenstein, phenomenal poker player. Him and I were involved in a hand, and I actually got him off of it. Somebody else was all in. I ended up, if he would have called, I would have tripled up because I outflopped him, even though I got him to fold the better hand. But to be able to play with somebody of the caliber that he is, I mean, I can't even describe it. Yeah, that's Barry. Barry. Amazing. And within 2 orbits, he knew I was a dealer. He knew I played. He knew I knew what I was doing. So he, very, very, very nice man. Yeah.
He's 69 years old. Everyone comment nice down below for the 69.
Yeah, you just wanted to say the 69. We know.
Of course. Was NFT in 2025. It'll definitely roll out before then. When does it fully get rolled out? We don't know. Jacobs is buying Bitcoin mainly. Everything else is a gamble. Thank fam. Pinnacle Vodka is the best. Yeah, that picture didn't come in. What did the picture say?
Well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna look again. Hold on.
Screenshot it and send it to me on Telegram.
She just sent me a text message. She didn't send me a picture.
All right, maybe the picture's not there. It just says subject, no subject. Y'all know I push the alcohol. Anyway, Mr. MC1 casual flex. Then I have 4 VeVe Gold logos. My wife has one. The other in my family have it too.
That's good. That's amazing.
It's a lot.
I mean, and people who know, who believe, that's the one thing I love about this project. See, that's what I wanted to say. I was waiting for that. See, look at that. That is amazing. That makes me feel good. It's almost like they know who I am. They obviously know Randy, but they know me now.
I think they know you too.
Yeah, maybe. So, but going back on the logos, the one thing I love about this community and the project is, I mean, you kept on talking about the logos forever, and you knew I was waiting to buy one, and I was just waiting for financing, and I kept telling you to shut up because I'm like, stop, you're driving up my price. Stop it. I'm like, shit, stop. But anybody who believes, when you're able to have that logo, go to one of the parties, be involved with everybody, it's family, and it's, one of those things that it's very community driven, and it's one of the reasons why I'm here is because of that.
I have some news about that. We'll talk a little bit after the stream.
Okay.
And then not utility wise, but just other good stuff. VeVe's been doing a good job. They commented yesterday as well. I think because I was doing the Banksy drop. Maybe I'll see them again when I do the Marvel drop. I'll do the Hulk 181 drop and then the Marvel Mighties drop as well. I don't know what to do with that Marvel Mighties drop because I have that's what I do. That's I have the number 2 wallet of the sub 100 Marvel, of just Marvel in general. I have all those Mighties. I know. What am I if I ain't the? Remember, you ever see Spy Kids?
A long time ago.
Okay, and the kid, I think he's married to what's her name? She was She is a singer, and she was a Meghan Trainor. The little kid is married to Meghan Trainor now. Anyway,
Okay.
I don't know why I know that. That's just in the recess of my brain. But he says like, "Oh, a spy's only as good as his gadgets." And then obviously the lesson you learn is that no, you're not. But I feel like I'm only as good as the Marvel Mighties I have. And if I don't have the Marvel Mighties, people will focus on the one I don't have. And I'll be like, Randy,
Okay.
you're not a real collector.
Okay, my question, do you still have the Black Panther?
Yes.
Or did you sell it? Oh, you didn't sell it? I thought you were going to sell it.
No.
Or did you have two?
No, I only had one.
You only have one? Okay, so you never sold. Because we were talking and you were debating on selling it.
What if it got to like $2,000, I would have sold it. It got to like
Yeah.
I think 1,400 at one point.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So yeah, no, I mean, I have multiples. I have 2 digits, not as many as you. I mean, I'm gonna put some money on and I'm gonna go to the blind box. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, then I'll have to start saving to buy one because I mean, it's gonna
you have
be,
more 3 digits than I do.
I have a lot of 3 digits,
You have a lot of 3 digits. Yeah.
a lot of 3 digits. Cause if I'm buying, when I buy on the marketplace, especially these later, editions, or not editions, the later seasons, if I can get a 3 digit for 50 cents or a dollar more than a 4 digit, I'm going to get the 3 digit. I have a lot of 3 digits, but I mean, I don't even know how many 2 digits I have on those. I know I have, the Ant-Man series. I have a few of that one. So yeah, it is. I mean, and you know me, I don't sell.
Yeah.
So if I get it, I get it. I'm not going to sell it. So.
I mean, like, if I had an extra 100K sitting in the account, I would have no issue spending that
Right.
$2,040 on this, or just buying it for 1,400 on the secondary.
How
But
many editions are I haven't even looked at it. All I know is a secret rare is 88. What are the other ones?
they're like 3,300 and 3,200, and the secret rare Peter Parker one, you need a Miles Morales, and then you have to burn that. So it's the first time a Marvel Mighty's ever getting burned. There's 616 of him. But the Miles Morales, there's like 3,300 of, so it's no issue if we burn a bunch of those.
Right. So you have to burn one. How many do you have to burn to get the one of the 88? So it's a crafting situation where you have to.
The 88 is part of the blind box, but there is a craft mechanism for Peter Parker. The Peter Parker one is you have to.
And how many of those are going to be?
616.
So I got to wake up for that one.
Yeah, I would definitely wake up for these.
Do you think how long do you think it'll take before it sells out?
It might take a while because in order to sell out, it would have to be $159,000 that would have gone into it. And I mean, it'll probably sell out because most of these are first appearances. The Miles Morales, which is probably going to be the most popular one, is not. That is not a first appearance because we have his drop already. But everything else is a first appearance. Now, Silk, I don't think anyone's going to really care about that one. But they'll like Peter Parker. Even they play such fast and loose with the first appearance tag. But he's the first appearance. Black Noir's first appearance. Silk is first appearance, and Rhino's a first appearance. Played by Paul Giamatti in live action. Thought that was great. I love Paul. Paul's like one of my favorite actors. Because the amount of points that I'll get for spending $2,000 on the and maybe I get lucky and I only have to spend $500, or if I spend $2,000 and I still don't freaking get it and I have to it could go the opposite way where I could have to spend
So are you just going to keep buying over and over and over and over, or are you going to buy some and then wait a little bit and then buy some more?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if it doesn't sell out and only like half sell, then I could algorithm that shit where it's like, okay, I'll wait for 50 to sell and then I'll start buying. Yeah. And then until the next one comes out, and then okay, I'll wait for 100 to sell and then I'll start buying again up until So I don't know. I might do that. That's probably going to be the better, easier. But if the buying happens so fast, there's a couple of people like Bill Gardner's. There's a couple of people that are going to go pretty hard for this. There's a
Right.
bunch of whales that, a couple grand's like nothing to them.
Well, no, and me probably the most I'll probably do, because so I get paid my last check on Friday from my last job. I probably put 500 to 600 into it. Is probably what I'll do, depending on how
He went to school with that dude's son.
Oh, nice.
Epic.
Nice. No, I cashed in the Gladiator event. That's the event that I played with him. It's called the Gladiator. It was a $300 buy-in. The flight there's 4-day ones. I got on my flight, there was 5,669 players, and I got 309th on my flight. The total event was over 20,000 people, and I got 1,236. So the buy-in, and this year for the WSOP, they, not for the main event, they did not do this for the main event, but for all the other events, whatever your buy-in was, if you mid-cashed, which means if you get out right when the first level of cashing, it was double your buy-in. So once I cashed in that event, no matter what, I was doubling my money at 600, and I almost 3 times my money at 824. So I was one level away from begging. And the best compliment I could have ever gotten is when I got knocked out, because I played everything right. Everything I did was right. Unfortunately, my hands didn't hold. He stood up, shook my hand, and told me I was a great player. He could tell that I was a good player, which is good for somebody with his caliber to say, which is it's amazing. So, and I've met a lot of professional poker players I've been playing poker for about 25 years. And so I met a lot of players over the 25 years. So for him, it was amazing. Okay. So now OMI, what's going on with OMI?
Got 190 million now. I am waiting for a certain deal to happen, in which case, if it goes through, I'll get a lot more.
Okay.
OMI is still my biggest position for now, but it won't be for too much longer. The Definity will likely outperform, and so will, I think, Earth 2's Essence token. Now, don't get me wrong, I still expect OMI.
Do you think that it'll outperform this bull market, or just in the short term?
I think that OMI at the peak can do 200x from here.
Yeah, which is what? 10 cents?
It'll get to about 10 cents,
yeah.
But I think the Essence token, which currently has like a market cap of like $20-ish million, that's for Earth 2. I think that can do well over 2. I think I do like 500x.
Yeah.
And same thing with Definity. Definity has a $7 or $8 million market cap, and I think that could also do that 300 to 500x. And so that being said, I'll obviously sell a bunch of those positions on the way up, and whichever one runs first, like OMI could be the one that runs first, and I'll sell a little bit of OMI and I'll put stuff into other stuff. I will, again, I'm still buying OMI. I haven't sold. I'll keep buying, because it's, when that goes, it's going to moon like nobody's business. The OMI to NFT, we're not sure when that happens. I would say I don't know. We'll get the announcement at some point this quarter, and it might roll out this quarter as well. But the actual implementation of the entire thing, it could be till, we might have to wait till next year until the entire thing's implemented.
I had a dream. I was talking to my friend that owns all the Bitcoin, and I had a dream 2 nights ago where OMI got listed on an exchange. I don't know if it was Coinbase. I don't remember. It was in a dream, and I'm trying to get my coins from my Trezor onto the exchange so I could sell, and I couldn't do it. It was like the worst dream ever.
Oh.
Because I was trying, because I wanted to sell, because I keep all my stuff on cold, except for what's on the app. I keep everything in cold storage.
No.
And I have no idea why I dreamt that, but I dreamt that eventually we're going on exchange. So, my subconscious is telling me it'll happen. So we'll wait. wait and see.
Mocolite says, hoping OMI does 3 to 5x from the lows. To be honest, the longer we stay down here, the lower the bull market. High target, I think it does. Same. I mean, even right now, if people got interested and they wanted to, like, it'll do pretty well from here. But I mean, again, I don't know what sparks that. I mean, we had the move to base. We had some other utilities. I don't know what's going to be the catalyst. We might have to wait until next year for that.
I say, I mean, it could be 12 months. It could be 18 months. It could be 8 months. We don't know.
It could be tomorrow. Like we don't know.
It could be. We don't know. I mean, when it happens, it'll happen. And once it starts happening and I know during the last cycle, there was a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we didn't have MTL yet and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of stuff going on up behind the scenes, with escrows and all that. But I like the way that is now because to me, it's more, I don't want to say legitified, but it's more, I mean, we could do everything ourselves. We don't have to go to a secondary person selling on the secondary market. We don't have to do any of that anymore.
Yeah. Mugledge is the only catalyst that sees Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon. People need to move. I mean, that'll be great for the people that are here because they'll get it early. But
the people that aren't.
You have to wait for that digital collectibles narrative to hit. You have to wait for deeper in the bull market to hit. That's the other thing. We're supposed to get a major IP. It was supposed to be announced, I think, over the last 6 weeks. It hasn't yet. I don't know when they're going to announce that. They might wait. They have their own booth at Comic-Con, so maybe they do it at Comic-Con. I don't think they would announce another major IP at D23 because that's Disney's thing.
Are you going to Comic-Con or are you just going for the after parties?
I'll go for a day or two. Well, I might, depending on what this new deal that I might have is, I might have to go for all 4 days.
Yeah.
I'll see if I mean, because to pay for that is going to be a lot, so I don't want to do that.
Because you have to buy the ticket on the secondary, right?
Yeah. I mean, if the new sponsor is going to sponsor it, then I'll go for all 4 days. I don't care, but that's going to be so hard to do. Because like the parties are, I am not going to get up before 12 p.m. any day because we're all going to be out till like the wee hours in the morning.
Well, if it's anything like New York, I mean, we're going to be out pretty late.
So you've been to San Diego before, but have you been to the con? You haven't been to the con before,
no.
Yet, right?
No. The only Comic-Con I've ever been to was New York. So
this is different. It takes it's a nicer area than New York is. New York's kind of a shithole now, but it takes over like a good 6 or 7 blocks radius. Now there's just water right next to the convention center, so it doesn't go that way. But it's across the street from Petco Park, where the Padres play. It takes over a good amount of the town. It's really fun. Be advised, and FanBam will tell you this as well. Got to watch out for Wet Wizard. He is going to get us so drunk.
That's okay. He knows wherever. I mean, I love him. He always knows where to go. He needs to always be in our group.
Yeah,
he's always there because the thing about him is that he actually does research on. I mean, he took me to this. What?
I feel like that was a little bit of a dig because
Well, I'm sorry, but you live there, and he did not.
Yeah.
And he took us to some amazing things. It was absolutely amazing.
That was true. It was a good tour guide.
Yeah. So hopefully he is in San Diego, so he can take us on wonderful things because I know he'll do the research.
Well, he took us on a wonderful couple trips last time, but if it were up to him, we would have literally been in Mexico while I was wearing my cat suit.
Oh, so bring my passport. We're going to Mexico?
All right, listen. They would have raped the flip out of me over there. So I mean, yes, bring it just in case, but I don't want to go to Mexico.
Oh, that would be. I haven't been in like 25 years. So it would be fun.
I was there last year. I'm fine not going again for a while.
That's because of Wendy. But that's because of Wendy.
Yeah.
I want to see Wendy.
She's not in that part. Like, she's in a deeper part.
She's deeper, I know.
Yeah. Oh, I love Wendy.
Stop it.
What? I love Wendy.
I know, she's the best.
Yeah. VeVe isn't with Marvel. No, they have their own separate booth this year, which I don't know how they pulled that off, but they got it.
That's crazy. I'm surprised. That's amazing.
I have to. So I didn't follow up with Uncle Jay. Give me a second.
Oh,
Will you be at
Uncle Jay, really?
Yeah, a bunch of fam.
Hey, did you get your present home on the plane from when you were at Tina and Rudy's? Remember when we went out to dinner?
Yeah, it's in Ohio.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it's in there. That's my little unicorn hat.
Yep.
That was fun. That was a good.
That was fun.
That was a good couple of nights. Even though y'all made fun of my wallet. So
your wallet is pretty funny.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it was a good couple of nights. We'll do that again. Maybe when it gets a little cooler. I think there is probably a little hot right now.
You don't want to be here right now. It was the high the last couple of days, 118. Yeah. I mean, I'm ready to go to Washington. It was 91 yesterday, and they're dying, and I'm like, you have no idea. I'm ready to go.
Ooh. Give me one sec. Send me a link, please.
All
okay,
right, go ahead. I'm gonna get some ice. Hold on.
Okay, copy. You okay? Oh, that's the ice. Okay, I thought. Okay, never mind.
Ice.
I thought you fell. I just hear like crashes in the kitchen.
No, I said I need a refill on the ice.
I knew you're getting ice, but I didn't think it was going to be that loud.
Sorry, I was warning you.
Good. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. David Pena says, Randy, do you have anything left to redeem with the gold and silver logo? I don't.
I do.
Oh, you do. You have more stuff to redeem?
Well, yeah, because well, so I don't know. I might. The person who I bought the logo, I don't believe redeemed anything. And
oh, so you just did last year's redemptions? I
just did last year's event, so I'm hoping I still get that stuff.
Yeah. So I don't, but they might. I don't know if they're gonna save it for New York or if they're gonna let us do it at San Diego.
Well, I really want them to do it at San Diego because I know I'm going to be there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Where are you going for New York?
So I might be in Florida working. So there's a job at Pompano, which is in Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale area, and it's NYCC overlaps by like 4 days. And because if I was to take the job, I would not be able to go to NYCC because it's the first time me going there. It'd be different. It would be different if it was overlapping Hollywood tournament because I know the director there. I built a rapport with him. I can say, hey, I need 4 days off and I can fly up and then go back. I haven't built that. I haven't worked for this other person yet. So I haven't even decided yet if I'm going to work there. If I decide I'm going to go to New York, and my friend does Pompano, then I can always work in the cash room in Hollywood for a week or two, make some money, and then fly up. So I've got options. So it's still on the back burner. And it depends on how much I spend in San Diego, because I was really not expecting to spend as much as I think it's going to be for the Airbnb. And that might cut into my budget for New York. So we'll see.
That's fair. I see that. So we will end it here, and then I'll talk to you off camera, on camera, but off the stream.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tammy, for coming. This was great.
Thank you. I was having withdrawals. I appreciate it.
Of course. Okay.